Good morning students, my name is Anushka Channa and I will be taking your English conversation classes. Now children, before beginning with the chapters, I want to discuss some little things with you. So I have noticed that many of you don't consider this subject as important as other subjects like science, history, maths, etc. Right? So I want to tell you that those subjects are important, but this subject, this course in listening and speaking is of equal importance. Okay, in today's time, English plays a major role. All right, English is the language of international communication. It is the language of media, of internet. So it is very important to learn English, to learn to speak English for purposes like entertainment purposes as well as for socializing. Alright, so please consider this subject very important. So children, let's begin with our half-yearly course. In half-yearly, the first chapter that is included is chapter number 4, Seeking Confirmation. And this is the chapter that I am going to teach you today. Okay, so let's start. Seeking confirmation. Now first let us understand what is the meaning of seeking confirmation. Seeking means to find and confirmation means a statement or proof that something is true. So seeking confirmation means to find that a statement that has been said is true or not. Alright? Now children, let us read some of these sentences. And while reading, we will come to know that to seek confirmation in a statement, we use certain question tags like isn't it, is it, wasn't it, don't they. Okay, let us see the first sentence. This is your book, isn't it? Now in this sentence, you can see that this question tag, isn't it, has been used to find out whether this statement is true or not. Similarly, second statement, it's not raining outside, is it? Now in this question tag, is it, we have used this to confirm whether this statement is true or not. Third, the show was a bit too long, wasn't it? Now wasn't it is a question tag that we have used to find out whether this statement, the show was a bit too long, is true or not. Similarly, fourth sentence, they always call when they are away, don't they? Now in this sentence, we have used the question tag don't they to confirm whether this statement, they always call when they are away, is true or not. So one thing you have learned is that to seek confirmation, we use different types of question tags. Now, one more thing I want to tell you is that while seeking confirmation, we use falling intonation. Falling intonation means the tone is, there is always a falling tone while seeking confirmation. Like, this is your book, isn't it? Now, if you watch my tone, it is in a falling intonation. We use question tags such as didn't you, isn't it, shouldn't they, etc. to seek confirmation, like I told you before. Now children, there are certain rules that we must follow while using the question tags. What are the rules? See the first rule. We use a negative question tag. Negative question tag like haven't they. Negative question tag, a question tag that has not in it. So we use a negative question tag with affirmative statements. Affirmative statement means positive statements. A statement that tells or states something and it does not have the word not. It does not use not in its statement. So what was the rule? The rule states that we use a negative question tag. The question tag will have not in them with if the statement is affirmative, if the statement is positive. For example, see the first example. Trains have begun to run on time. Now this statement is an affirmative statement. It is a positive statement. So the question tag will be negative. So what question tag have we used? We have used trains have begun to run on time, haven't they? Similarly, second, the clowns were quite funny. The clowns were quite funny is a positive statement. So the question tag will be negative. So the clowns were quite funny, weren't they? Okay. Similarly, third sentence. Their children are quite sweet, aren't they? Now in this statement, their children are quite sweet. It is a positive statement. So like I said, with a positive statement you use negative question tag. So here it will be aren't they? Now second rule. We use a positive question tag with negative statements. Now it is just the opposite of the first rule. If the statement is negative, that is if the sentence has not in it, if the sentence is negative, then the question tag will be positive. See the first example. He did not sing softly, did he? So in the first sentence, the person has not sing softly. So the question tag will be did he? Second, she can rarely come these days. Rarely means she can hardly come. It is also a negative statement. So the question tag will be can she? She can rarely come these days. Can she? Third, they can't beat our team. Can they? Now in this sentence also they have used a positive question tag. Why? Because the statement is a negative statement.